I ain't gonna be getting my ass whooped by these Houston Rockets. Nah, not today. Put these headphones on. All right, I'm back. I'm about to play NBA. Why wasn't that too early? That's way too early. Okay, I don't get it. That's not in perfect. That's something, but it's like,
look at this. Fans are already pumped
I need
up,
all my shots to win, you know what I'm saying, baby?
Outside of this, how does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team.
So tired of this
That's what
Houston
it's
team.
all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Out to White. Fires from deep. It's good.
There we go. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Smith. He's been a factor
what I
in
did
their
is I
offense
just
on most nights with his scoring average.
I ran into a
17
wall.
Points a game.
What I do that for?
Green against Washington. Bulls moving the ball around. Right side, Williams. White against Van Vliet.
No, pass back.
White kicks to Washington. Time on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And Green.
My guy is stupid as hell.
Well, Green showing you how
he jumped for it, but didn't go nowhere. That's what he said.
Takes the ball and takes off for the finish.
That's funny as hell.
Bounce pass from Williams.
Yeah, it was stupid. These guys.
Payne passes to Washington.
Fuck.
Three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block.
No, I'm missing all my shots.
Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alder. David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key.
Hey, you drop the ball, you a dumbass.
A unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet.
Get it, get it.
Got it.
That's my nigga Levine right there.
Look at the quickness from Levine.
See,
saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
I didn't take no ball.
Green.
I didn't take nothing.
And balls. Great assist by Van Vliet. That's 10 points for Jalen Green.
How's that going to hurt my
Put
waist?
his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Washington. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Damn, man, they gonna kick me off this team.
So for Chicago, their last game will win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
You gonna let that big ass nigga do that to you?
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Give it to that.
Levine finds White. Now Williams. The 3. Gets the 3.
That's it. We back.
So
we back. We down by 1 point. But we ain't losing now.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He
Oh,
wants to make some
man.
adjustments to the
It
game
feels
plan.
so bad.
And the Bulls with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for White. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Clark, the Rockets just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired in the NBA the first time.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Washington. Takes a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That one falls.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Cleveland. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Horton Tucker misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 13.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Horton Tucker finds Giddey. Williams a screen on Green. Giddey no good. Rockets leading by 3. There's the triple. Green no luck. And Chicago shooting 40% here in the early stages. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Lineup here for the Bulls. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Washington out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
We've got a chance to check up on Dosumu's status. David, what do you see?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Now, here's White. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Holiday. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And I like the Bulls move a point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Again, Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Oh, shit.
Now here is Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
Here's
Here's Chicago. They've got an 8-0 run. Bean passes to Washington. Levine gets the bucket.
I be helping niggas win.
The lead up to 5
I ain't
now
need
for
no
Chicago.
points this game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look
Yeah,
up.
too much
They're
deep.
making
No
amends
homo.
for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
And we've got a timeout
Take
called
too
from
much Diddy on
Ime
him.
Udoka. And
Yeah,
coach
that's
has
almost
decided
too
they
much
need a
Diddy
moment to
plays.
talk things over. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Whitmore comes in for Brooks.
Jackson.
Green, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Analytics or the
Touched
eye
it.
test? The optics
No.
or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player,
Sorry, team.
what
I
kind of
apologize.
criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate
Say it.
recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Washington kicks to Levine.
Go, fool, go.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine.
I
And the
can do
basket
that.
is good.
I
He's got a
guess.
chance here for one more at the
That
line.
man has got too much energy.
consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Odom.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for.
Did they tell me about you earlier?
I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time.
Wow.
Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that.
Damn.
By the way,
all
Green
off that nigga
can
White.
be electric and so fun
Don't let
to
White
watch.
get the ball, y'all.
ADA,
Matter of fact,
and Billy Donovan
White, get out.
to call
Get
timeout.
out.
He's going
White,
to have a
sit your
discussion
ass
here
down.
on the sideline. So it's both teams making
Coach,
substitutions
that's what we don't coach. You choose him over me.
This break in the action gives us a
Choosing
chance to
him
show
over
you
me,
the
huh?
NBA's current fast break.
Coach choose him over me. Oh, he said both eyes down.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots.
Where's my fucking lighter?
Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
That bitch missed. Halftime and half-court shots missed.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach, really methodical. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that about wraps it up.
That about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this
Hey,
one.
what is
Plenty
the
of basketball left in a
announcement,
game that's been fairly even so far.
prostitute.
Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
Better off.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Chicago lead by 5. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Yeah, just
At the
great,
guard
good.
positions, Van Fleet and Green.
Back at it.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and
Don't do your
Shea.
thing.
And it's
That's it.
Whitmore in at the small forward position. It's White on the wing. 6 to shoot. That 3 off
That's
the
like
mark.
Zach.
And
Zach
you
can
could
get
tell
that.
he thought that triple
Zach can get
was
that.
going to fall.
I ain't
That's a
touching
foul
nothing.
called on the
Bro,
Providence.
beat his ass, bro.
That'll
And
be
real
his
shit.
second foul of the game.
I'm on real demon time out here, though. Oh, God, I'm coming back for
Here's
you,
Smith.
nigga.
Van Fleet outside.
Oh, shit.
Yes, and it's Smith with the
Y'all
assist
left a
that
nigga
time.
named Van Fleet.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's taken away by
shit.
Smith.
See, nigga, I got put in my place. He
Here's
put me in my
Green.
defense.
Can't tie it
Y'all
up, 'cause
niggas
that
gonna
one's
do
no
that?
good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's
Come on,
Washington
man. Y'all
missing.
ain't never trying to give me my good shots.
Van Fleet with it.
Van Fleet, you know I
Defended by
cross field was
Washington.
better than that.
Clark looking at the growth and
Why
skill
we got
set
him?
of Şengün. He could be special.
Why is there two niggas?
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
From deep, Green. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Bean passes to Washington.
What the fuck is going on?
It goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Yo, everybody, they put voodoo on me, y'all. I think they put voodoo on me.
And it's Van Fleet with the ball for the Houston Rockets.
As Van Fleet gets his grandma do voodoo.
Points here in the second half. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
Man, you a bitch ass nigga, Kobe. With a C.
Might as well call that nigga Craft Chatter with a C.
Outside. Pass to Green from past the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead. But the advantage is starting to
gave the ball to me for no reason.
Close, but with their
Why'd you do that?
Boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Shengun with a screen on Levine. And it's Whitmore missing.
I try to put it up for Levine, and he ain't passing the ball. What's
over the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark.
There's a ball passing time.
Over to the left wing. And there's the drive. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here.
We got 3-point play, y'all niggas now.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig comes in for Vucevic.
Come on, why you backed up, dude?
Josh Giddey subbed in for White. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And here's Washington outside.
Yo, every shot.
Form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Nah, bro, he pulled you into that.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the paint.
Pulled you into that.
First free throw.
He roped you into that, man. And y'all gonna sit me down like I gave him the fucking foul. Damn it. How we lose by that much, man?
Decides to call timeout.
Some bullshit, y'all. They steady need me every fucking game, y'all. I can't get a break.
Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, man, y'all is terrible, team.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Houston leading by 5. Vucevic in at center with Williams.
Man, I don't care though. I don't care though. I don't care. He look like 17. I don't care.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Y'all lose by too many points, y'all.
Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has...
He ain't out? What the fuck?
That's a foul.
And they gonna call that a foul.
That's his 4th foul.
Why he go out?
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive
really
standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Look that ball, bitch.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Wasted no time on that
You
shot.
better do a post pass. They ain't passing shit.
Over in the corner, White. And here's Washington outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
3 they needed.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The 3 everyone was waiting for.
Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's what the Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against
y'all about to have a terrible week. This is going to be the beginning of it.
Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, on paper,
you
expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Pass it back to him. You see me pass it back to him.
Defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly.
Give me your hot zone.
They've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and Van
They
Vliet
called
gets
it.
the assist.
Oh,
Van
that's
Vliet's
shot.
got 3 assists tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a
Why
matter of
can't I
fact,
get my
I
shot?
hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them.
No,
as long
I
as
let
they're
him
false,
shoot.
continue to
I
take
let
them.
Vanderbilt. He been waiting for the shot.
And Van Vliet, no fear at all. I mean, he loves taking and making those big-time shots.
Washington with a screen on Green. And White hits to Washington.
Well, I needed that shot.
3 is off the mark. Houston leading by 5. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws
I went
it
straight
down.
at him, though.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
We're trying to get some points back.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things
Oh, bro.
get tight.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the paint. And stolen by White. And here
Oh,
we
go, go.
Fast break. Levine's got it.
Go, 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 Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy.
That's what go-to guys look like.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's Green with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout.
Oh, we got this.
He knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Washington.
Sir.
Levine finds Washington.
Fuck out of here.
Out to
You're
White.
trying to steady put me in there.
White gets the screen from Washington.
No, we let this nigga do it.
And it's Van
It was up to
Vliet with the
him,
ball
bro.
for the Rockets.
Why'd y'all let Kobe White take the shot?
They grab their own
You know,
miss.
this is Kobe White hold the rim.
And that is a
Kobe White is the
gigantic
Jag
shot
artist.
from Alperon Sengun, so he can be counted on in the clutch.
Count. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. It's as though
Why did
Green
they just shoot on me,
always
bro?
has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
For 3, Levine. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10.
They
And he
can't
commits the
win, bro.
intentional foul.
They just can't win. Can't get right.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Green.
Is that a crossover?
Shoots over Washington. Rebound collected by Levine. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup
Who the
fast.
fuck is this team?